Hey folks, me again. I'm still alive. I just haven't been uploading much content here to YouTube. We're finally gonna take this thing out and run it. And I'm not talking about taking it out and tearing up the streets of Golconda, Nevada. We're gonna load this thing in the trailer and take it up to Mountain Home, Idaho, where some of our favorite wheeling family are having a local sand drag. We're gonna hook up with those guys, make a couple passes with this thing, and hopefully bring it home in one piece. So this video is gonna be a little bit different. I'm not gonna be building parts, no fabrication. I'm just gonna do my best to bring you guys along on this trip up to Mountain Home where we run this truck. Everything from getting the rig ready to go, getting on the road, maybe a little bit of travel. I'll do my best to get some content while we're at the races, and then you guys can come back and see what kind of mess we bring home. To start things off, I need to get my tow rig into town, get it fueled up, run a couple of errands, and then get back out here, hook up to the trailer, get it moved in front of the shop. Then I can start shuffling back and forth all the parts and tools that I think I might need for the weekend. Once all that stuff is loaded, then I can get the transport tires put on this truck and get it loaded into the trailer. So let's go fire up the Peterbilt and head to town.
A few moments later.
I think I've got everything loaded up that I'm gonna need for this weekend. This being new truck, different event than what we've been doing for the last several years. I just went through and kind of picked a few parts that I might need. Got them loaded in the trailer. As you can see, I got the truck in the trailer. That all went really pretty smooth. This is only the second time I've loaded the truck in the trailer and the first time that I've done it by myself. So I just took my time. As you can see in the time lapse, having that rear steer on the remote control is super convenient for winching that thing in there. Went really pretty smooth. So right now I have the Peterbilt Build & Air. I'm gonna move it back to the other side of the shop, get it parked back inside, because unfortunately I have to go back to work for 2 days before we can hit the road. So I'll bring it back Friday night. We'll wrap up what I've got left to get ready for the trip, and we'll see you Friday night. Well, I got that pesky working for a living thing out of my hair, at least for the rest of this week. Christina and Allison have already been down here. They've loaded the essentials as far as food and clothes. All I have to do is top off the freshwater tank. That way we can get a shower tomorrow after we're done racing. We'll probably head out first thing in the morning. From here to Mountain Home is about a little over 4.5 hours. Figuring a pee break and just traveling in this setup, we'll just say 5 hours. Plus we lose an hour going from Pacific time to Mountain Standard Time. So if we get out of here by 6 o'clock in the morning, we should show up there about lunchtime. That'll be plenty of time to get the truck tired up, get everything ready for race time. Anyway, I'll bring it back sometime tomorrow and we'll just continue on this video on the trip.
so good.
Freaking thing went straight as an arrow.
It did. Did you see the sky though?
Oh yeah, that's all we saw was the sky. It pretty much just went, you know, like that.
It sounded good and it looked good. Lots of dirt hit us. I don't know if that was a good spot for me.
Nope, that was really good for a first pass.
Sup, girl? Have a good run. Love you.
Well, we made it home safe and sound. Truck's in the shop, the trailer's parked, the Peterbilt's put away. So that's pretty much it for this weekend. I would like to give a shout out to the Outcast Motorsports Group that put this sand drag on. They put on a heck of a show. It was quick paced, went smooth. It was just a lot of fun. Obviously, it is not ideal to have a fireball come out of the side of your engine like we did last night. I'm not going to speculate what caused it, what happened, until we get in there and really take a look. I do have a new hole in the side of my head, and it looks like it started at the head gasket. I'll flip this camera around, show you that a little bit before the end of the video. But thanks for following along. You know, on a positive note, this thing drove amazing. It was awesome to rip down that track. It went straight, handled awesome. You know, I'm really looking forward to getting this thing to where I can mash the throttle, not worry about the engine at all, and get into some shock tuning and jumping. It's just, sometimes it's a slow process with these projects. And this one wants to be exceptionally slow. It is what it is. I'm not gonna cry around about it because it doesn't make any difference in the end. But anyway, I'll show you what our new hole looks like and call her good from there. From the pictures, it looks like a pretty big fireball, but really it was just an instant flash. There was no real damage to anything else on the truck, with the exception of a couple of the wires going to the EGT probes. But the real damage is this part of the head here. It's pretty amazing what happens when things aren't just quite right. But it is what it is. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.